Okay, so the basic equation of an exponential is a number to a power. So the thing that stands it out is that the x is on the power. Okay, whereas when you have like a parabola is x squared. So the square is in the power. So the exponential, the x must be up on the power. That one. Okay, so you could have any number, and all that it does is just affects the steepness of it. So y equals 2x. If you put in x equals 0, you actually get y is 2 to the 0. And 2 to the 0, or anything to the 0, is 1. So this curve always goes through 1. So it always goes through x equals 0 and y equals 1. Okay, so it is a positive exponential. Okay, so that means that it will be going up. And I know that it is positive because when I'm looking at that indice, and that power there is positive. That's why it goes up. So the positive ones, the powers go up. If you've got y equals, say, 3 to the x, it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to go up like that, and it'll always go through 1. Now, if I happen to put a negative in the indice there, the effect to that, instead of going up, is going to go down. That number is still a 1. So y equals 5 to the minus x. Is that going up or going down? And if you look at the negative on the indice, you can see that it is actually going down, isn't it? So it's going to be down. So that means it'll go through 1, but it will go down. So you're just learning to recognize the equation and see if you can do a quick graph. Now, just one more thing. If you wanted to shift it up, say by 2, then we know that this here, say this is y equals 2x. If I wanted to shift that up by 2, and what my equation would look like then would be y equals 2 to the x plus 2, because I've got to shift it up a whole 2. So this is at 1. So if I shift it up 2, instead of that being at 1, that is going to be at 3. So it's pretty much a very similar equation, but that one has gone up 2. It's plus 2. So if that was at 1, originally it was at 1, it's going to go 2, 3. So it's actually going to be at 3. Don't worry about this part here, because eventually it does actually get closer to the horizontal x-axis, but it never actually touches it.